Alright, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Banished, and in today's episode we are back here in the Industrial District ready to get our groove on with these cemeteries. That sounded really weird. Ready to get our groove on with cemeteries. Oh, wow, that's great. I'm so sorry. Let me take a little second to breathe. Anyways, now that we're back, we're here to work on our cemeteries, not get our groove on. But I want to expand our cemeteries as well, so because we're running out of space here really fast. So I want to go out to here, and I want to make all of them, like, come out to this road. Let me just go ahead and make a road for it. Road, road, road. I'm using the key road. This is 5, this is 5, so this is perfect. Let's come down here. And there. Okay, so we have that there. Let's go ahead and put down another transparent fenceless cemetery, which would be found in here. Here we go. Let's do one to there. And then this last one. Oh, probably not the last one. I could do one there and... Oh, actually, that is the last one because I can't fit one there. Okay, let me see if actually I can put one over here at all. No, that's going to be too small, isn't it? Yeah, too small. Okay, well, we have our cemetery laid out. So it's going to be all along here and all along here, practically in the mountains, hills area. So I always like to put fences around my cemeteries. So let's try to find a good fence that would work. We could easily... No, we can't, because we need to use ghost blocks on this, just because we have these acting. We could do these stone arches. We could do... No, we're not doing white picket fences. That would look weird. We could do fieldstone walls. These are kind of like grungy looking. I mean, we could do... No, wire fences would not look well either. Colonial walls would work as well, but again, they don't really fit. I think the fieldstone walls are going to be our best bet. But I always like to build them on the edge of everything. So like there, compared to having it, I don't know, compared to having it like be in the middle of the block. So we can always start by filling out these corners. Let's put one here. And let's put one here. And here. And here. I'll just kind of have it run into this hill, because you don't really need it to cover the entire area. Definitely want a fence here. And then you can just fill it in like so. And just have it completely run into the hill. So like right here, we don't really need to do much because it's pretty much running into the hill already. We do need to add a fence here, probably right in front. Ugh, this is even, but the fence is odd. Ooh. Maybe I could do... Let's do this. Where is this going? No, this is the wrong one. Let's do an edge. This is so hard. I wish I could get in there and change my camera view a bit better. 1 and 2. Yeah, that looks about right. And it'll have its own little opening there. And then I can go ahead and put there and there. There we go. There we go. Can people stop being homeless? It's annoying. No, I'm kidding. I don't obviously think that way about people, but it is rather annoying to have them pop up randomly and be like, I'm homeless. And it's like, why weren't you in a house just 2 seconds ago? Ugh. And usually they're just kids, too. They just, like, grow up one day and say, I'm homeless. Well, that does seem to happen a lot with actual people. But, you know, just stating facts of what happens in Banished. Did I really skip one? I guess I did. Okay, and then we turn it, and it comes on down to here. And just keep it going. I do want to add another fence here, probably. along the back. Well, here's a door. I kind of want to have a little road leading to the door. And I have some bushes here. So then I can just do this. I can have a fence right there. So let's go back to my ghost blocks, fieldstone walls on the edge, and a fence. Keep it closed. There we go. And I totally skipped a section again. I seem to do that a lot. And then for this side, we'll do another fence as well. And we'll just have it run in to the mountain. Just run it right into the mountain. And hopefully they build those up pretty fast so that we can see how it actually looks. This is quite a large cemetery, now that I think of it. Now that I look at it, now that I think of it. Nomads! I do not need any right now. How can I help you? 39? No, go away. I'm fine for now. Thanks. Sorry, guys. Bye. Speaking of nomads, that really doesn't make any sense into this transition. But I need to put guys in here just so that I can start getting my stone up again as well as my iron. Because that's stone especially goes down so quick in Banished. It's so annoying. And if I didn't have these mods that gave me these guys so I can actually grow it, which makes no sense in real life, but it's absolutely, like, unbelievably handy to have, especially considering in Colonial Charter or the Mega Mod, I'm not sure which one it is, chickens and pigs, neither, thank you, bye. Because of this mod, they do have where if you mine the iron, you make iron ore, and then you get to smelt it with furnace fuel to get it actually into iron, which is great and absolutely realistic, and I love the idea, but it's so tedious at times, especially when all you want to do is build like me. Like, this is all I want to do. I just want to build, guys. And so having this where they can just grow iron and they mine it and it pops straight up as iron is amazing, and it's the best thing ever in life. Oh, I forgot I had fountains. You know, this might be actually pretty cool to have a fountain here, just because industrial is always like paved over everything, and the fountain would kind of work with that just a bit. Okay, so we have this all set up. Now what I usually do, can people stop dying? Like, that would be great if people could just stop dying for once in their life. I know back here in the deco, I think these tombstone. Oh, you're tiny. You're very tiny. Crypt of Peace. Let's do the darker crypts, and I kind of want to have them somewhat buried. Oh no, it does that weird thing. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine if it does that. Just because then, whatever. We'll just pretend like it doesn't exist. What does that do? Nothing. Hey, that looks fine then. Okay, because I do want to have some of these crypts just kind of strewn about. It makes sense in a way. Let's do one there. And there. Can we go away, please? Half of this job with working in Banished is considered just telling trading boats to disappear. Like, seriously. Go away. A dragon statue would be absolutely legit. Oh my. But I'm not working with the actual dark stuff. So, what's this? A keep banner? Meh. 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 Okay, whatever. A live tree. A live tree. That's the weirdest name ever in the history of the world. Ah, that does things in the ground too. Oh well. I'm not using that one again. Can we go away? Seriously. Okay. Let's do any trees. Trees. I love doing the skinny birch trees just because they're so skinny. I always like to do kind of like around the edges, because that makes the most sense. And I have to be careful with these, because if I want to get rid of any, I will most likely crash the game, as I found out the hard way in the last few episodes when I tried to delete it and it just kept crashing everything. I like to make the bigger trees go in the back, at least farther in the back because it makes it look like they cleared out more of it. Occasionally I'll do a few, like throughout, just because you never fully clear out all the trees in the world. But hey, it works. And then these trees are also really nice because they make things look a little bit thicker. Thick. You gotta like it thick, you know? And just keep it. Mass spamming is always the best way to go. Not true, but it's for lazy people like me. Okay, and then of course town stumps are always great. Always great to have. They bring in this look of, like, just people have lived here, you know? It's industrial. It's industrious. Okay, and then we need bushes. These are, it's winter. I can't see what the bushes look like. I don't want flowered bushes, though. I just want actual bushes. Let's find my ground cover, then. Because random ground cover also helps a ton. Because it's not like graveyards are known as being super clean and clear of stuff. Because that's the correct term. Stuff is the correct term. I hope you guys enjoy. This is all you need to know. Stuff is a word. Yes, stuff is a very much so a word. Okay, ground covers in. I would do ferns. I could do ferns, actually. Just a few. Just 20 million. That's just a few, you know. That's good. I could do this. I don't want to, but that'd be nice. Normally I go through, oh god, I'm sorry, I'm yawning, with path blocks and things like that. I missed a wall. Hold up, let's fix that wall first. Fieldstone, edge, fixed. Is the rest of the wall built? It is. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now, I do want to get bushes, but I need to wait. Now we're no longer in winter. Stop giving me flowers. Flowers are pretty, but I don't need flowers. Bushes are the best. And then just a few random throughout. Like so. Now, what else do I normally do? I think I also add jungle plants. Just because they have some flat ones. Like that. Like that one especially. But it's so hard to cycle through them all. I could put down shrubs and grass. Or plants like this, actually. This would look kind of cute. I approve of this message. Tiny plants are always the best. They add just a little bit of color in tiny spots. And then let's do some grass. I just have to be careful not to get random grass that I don't like. Because this is like one of the more difficult pieces to get rid of. I can do shrubs too. Bushes. The smaller ones are better. Let's just do a few throughout. I love these tiny bushes. We need more tiny things and not such large and grand things. Oh, so nice. They just give it a little pop of color here and there. So very nice. Now the last thing I really want to do is just go ahead and get these ghost blocks throughout with the country square road is usually what I use. You could also probably use the plantation square and make it look dirty and grimy as well. Or I could do the swamp. No, the swamp doesn't look as good. I could do mossy stone. Let's do mossy stone. Mossy stone actually looks quite nice. Okay. Let's do a road mostly to here. All the way down and around. Perfect. And then we do want a road to here. That's why I kind of like to put these crypts in here, just so that it gives you a definition. It helps you figure out where you want to put your path. And this area, it's kind of like underground, so I'm just going to do a few random ones to show like there were roads, but they kind of just got lost. And then over here, there is another pathway here. Just kind of wrap it around. Just like that. And then we can have it connect to the road here. And adding these little ghost blocks are great just to make it look more lived in compared to just random nothing. Especially when there's no tombstones in it yet. Again, these are too far in the mountain for me to do anything with. And so are these. Down here, I could go ahead though. No, I can't. Half of it's underground. Okay, well, fine. I'm going to do just some random placements though to make it look like there were roads at one point in time. But now they're kind of gone. There we go. And how does that look? It's not as bushy as I normally make my my graveyards. Normally I make them a lot more tree-ish and bushy-ish and things like that. But I really didn't want to take away from the fact that it is industrial, so they probably would have cut down a lot of the trees and left very few. So that helps go with the whole sparse look that I've been trying to get, which is great. And honestly, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys learned and picked up a few tips and tricks with this little tutorial thing. And if you did, please make sure you leave a like down below to show your support for this series. And this, I believe, makes 2 episodes of Banished without a time lapse. I think I'm doing pretty great at this commentary stuff, finally. And if you do have anything you'd like to comment, please leave a comment down below. Did I miss that wall? No, I built that wall like that. Okay, I made that on purpose. Woo! Woo! Scaring myself. Anyways, guys, thank you again. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and that bell button if you want future updates of my Banished videos. And don't forget, you're watching this on Sunday the 15th of July. Tomorrow, Monday the 16th, is the first episode of House Flipper. So if you are interested in seeing me flip some houses, clean some houses, do things like that, definitely go ahead and check out that video. It'll be great, up at 2 p.m. Eastern time, just like the rest of my videos. Anyways, guys, thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys!